A new round of scientific and industrial revolution is surging. The global new material industry system, industry chain, and supply chain have been accelerated in updating. When the trend of reform sets up the opening up of the economy, and the trend of scientific innovation boosts the transformation and upgrading, Anhui Guofeng New Materials Company Limited is racing to a brand new track, anchoring the world and sailing on the wind. Since its establishment in 1998, generations of Guofeng people have been moving forward to win the historical initiative through self-reform. With over 20 years of unremitting efforts, Guofeng has now stepped into the rank of the most influential and competitive companies of advanced functional polymer membrane materials in China. In 2022, Hefei city of Anhui province drew a new blueprint for economic development to leverage regional industrial innovation with strategic emerging industries. By following this trend, Guofeng has successfully completed the transformation from plastic industry to new materials industry. It has seized the multiple regional strategies and taken the unprecedented opportunities. Guofeng has strived to build the support chain of the strategic emerging industry in Hefei to become the world-class new materials enterprise with global competitiveness. After its transformation and upgrading, Guofeng is guided by scientific innovation and low-carbon environmental protection, and responds new economic norms with new real economy. It focuses on the coordinated growth of polymer functional materials, new electronic information materials, and new optical materials, thus becoming increasingly stronger. It adds the brand value with cutting-edge technology, practices green innovation concept, and boosts the landing of carbon peak and carbon neutrality strategy. Guofeng takes polymer functional materials as the core pillar to expand its industry influence, integrate factor resources, and go deep into the subdivisions of the field. Its production and sales of functional membrane materials have ranked forefront in China. The biodegradable based on materials rise. The coverage of green building material applications extends, and the new energy vehicle materials develop. In the fierce market, Guofeng takes the initiative to adapt to the evolution direction of the industrial chain, actively integrates into the new pattern of global environmental governance, and jointly builds the whole life cycle system of environmental protection materials. Guofeng focuses on new electronic information materials for transformation to stimulate new industrial momentum. We conduct in-depth study on polyimide, which is one of the three key polymer materials restricting the development of high-tech industry in China. By relying on first-mover advantage and technology accumulation brought by strategic foresight, Guofeng has succeeded in cracking the key and core technical challenges of the polyimide material, obtained fully independent intellectual property rights, and realized the substitution of imported materials. It has crossed the monopoly wall, from fingertips to the world, and from the surface to the universe. As a first mover and pioneer to make domestic layout of polyimide materials, Guofeng makes every effort to promote the internal circulation of China's economy to help China intelligent manufacturing shine on the international platform. We use optical-grade chip and display new materials to enhance corporate creativity in the way of development. When human society steps to the era of display of things from Internet of Everything, the new display is subverting traditional display's terminal application form. around development direction of chip plus display plus NEVs plus integration of AI and industry in Hefei. We focus more closely on MLCC release liner, polarizer release liner, OCA release liner, polarizer support film, and other industries. We make efforts to break through the high dependence of the field of high-tech optical films on imported materials. With foresight and technological innovation, we cope with increasingly diversified needs in vehicles, communication, consumer electronics, healthcare, and military fields. The soaring brand effect and enterprise revenue originated from wisdom and innovation. As a national high-tech enterprise, we have always taken talents as the pillar and technologies as the core. Internally, we established the National Enterprise Technology Center and New Materials Research Institute. Externally, we develop 100 Talents Plan to recruit high-tech talents. Moreover, we have established the United Laboratories with key universities such as USTC and HIT to integrate both intelligence and forces to explore the unlimited potential of new material industry such as photoresists. In this place of origin of scientific innovation of the rising new materials, we take technology as our primary productivity to repeatedly break through technical barriers. Presiding over the drafting of national industry standards and grasping the right of speech of industry leaders and pass to the international markets. The mighty influence of Guofeng of China is now covering many countries and regions around the world with fast speed. A great wind rises to drive away the clouds, with countless challenges cracked down. With the opportunities and challenges brought by the new pattern of 14th Five-Year Plan, we insist on leading high-quality development through high-quality party building, maintain strategic focus to capture the development opportunities of new materials industry, dare to be an industry pioneer of independent innovation. We embrace digital technology in the era of intelligence, deeply dig out big data of new materials, and build a production mode of informatization and intelligence. In order to contribute our way to build the high-quality industrial ecology and industrial cluster, we actively join the construction of Yangtze River Delta Sci-Tech Innovation Community and sprint to the first phalanx of the international market. On the new journey of becoming the world-class new materials enterprise with global competitiveness, we move forward bravely. On this pleasant journey, warm and sincere Guofeng people always place the motherland in the first place, adhering their morality and responsibility to devote themselves. By working hard on this long journey, confident and courageous Guofeng people who shoulder the mission and responsibility of building a great power, persevere and dare not to slack. New positioning calls for new actions. New era calls for new look. Guofeng is committed to promoting the new wave of China intelligent manufacturing to sweep the world and develop in the future.